Well, we are talking a trade up. This is a high demand, high opportunity. This trade up series is something that we like to do to highlight paths to success in the skilled trades fields. Now, you may have heard Forbes Magazine recently reported there are more than 1 million unfilled skilled trade jobs nationwide. If welding might be of interest to you or somebody you know, federal officials say that more than 45,000 welding jobs are projected to open each year until 2033. New training for those jobs is one part of a discussion we are about to have with the president of Washtenaw Community College. She is joining me right here live in studio. Dr. Rose Blanket, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you, Nick. It's a pleasure to be here.
These opportunities, we could talk about welding specifically, but skilled jobs, these skilled trades as a whole, something that our society kind of shunned away for a while.
Yes.
And it was a mistake, right?
A big mistake.
Right. And here's the thing, and I don't mean to disparage our higher ed institutions at all, but we always told, at least I was told, and I was telling my kids until I've learned differently, go to college, you have to go to college, you have to go to college, you have to do a 4-year degree. And now all these jobs have gone unfilled and we're in trouble.
Exactly.
We have a problem. So community colleges are a great opportunity because you can get training in those. Sometimes people even pay for it. You don't have to spend a dime.
Your employers might pay for it, actually.
Right.
And it is like the quickest way to earn and learn at the same time.
Yeah.
But when you look at the wages, and they're higher wages than you would normally get.
What are we talking here?
Bachelor, well, average starting wage about, depending what it is, maybe about 40,000, 50.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good for a starting wage, right?
Look at what a teacher makes.
So, exactly, and that's where they top out sometimes.
And so it's really an excellent wage. But you know, skilled trades, that's like a degree.
Right.
We're not talking about someone who just walks out of the door and picks up a hammer. No, we're talking about an individual that has been specifically trained in an occupation. Mm-hmm. And as a journeyman or after a certificate or a degree, after working,
right,
it is comparable to a degree.
Right. Well, and what's interesting too there is that, and again, no, I'm not disparaging anybody, but if you walk out the door of a 4-year with a bachelor's or you go on to get a master's, now you've got your diploma in hand, and now you're trying to figure out what your job is going to be. Your job is almost always guaranteed.
Absolutely. And let's not forget, skilled trades, these are brilliant people. Mm-hmm. We're talking skilled trades.
Yeah.
They're brilliant.
They can do things that I can't.
They can not only do it, they can think it, they can calculate it, they can, I was in K-12 before I moved into the community college. And people would say, well, this student's not doing well, let's put him in the trades program.
Right.
What? That's where you're going into manufacturing. That is geometry.
Right.
That is physics. That's math. I mean, these are very high.
People.
They're
right.
very smart people.
So let's go through some of the programs offered at Washtenaw because you can learn. You've got it runs the gamut of skilled trades that you can learn.
Yes, we have everything. We have your traditional skilled trades, like you mentioned, welding. Which, by the way, we are like the #1 school in the country in welding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can tout yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Well, we have welding. We have HVAC. We have the advanced transportation, CNC, robotics, battery, EV. But the health, the IT, the cybersecurity, oh my God, you want a career of a lifetime? Cybersecurity. I mean, there are so many opportunities at our college.
And that's considered a skilled trades then?
Yes.
Really?
Nursing is a skilled trades.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
And then you can graduate community college with certifications or your associate's degree most of the time,
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
And many times there's and also like at our college, you could be part of this FAME program, which is the Federation of Advanced Manufacturing Education, where the individual actually, to your point, works alongside of an employer.
Right.
And by the time they graduate or finish the program, they've had it paid for, and 9 times out of 10, they have the job.
Right, which is the hardest part.
Exactly. And the employer benefits because the employer gets to choose the employee right there on the job.
Yeah.
So they have, a lot of insight that most of us don't have.
Why do you think it is that we were steering kids away from these types of jobs?
I think it's the fear of, we have to make sure we don't use the same mindset today that we did to create this problem in the first place. I think it was a fear that people weren't getting enough. Maybe there was a vacancy in teachers or something like that. And so we reacted by saying, oh, we need more of this. And
Just kind
so,
of funneling towards what the problem was. They were Band-Aid fixes.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. We're right in the middle of summer. I hate to say it's, we're actually,
I know.
it's coming to an end already.
Very quickly.
If someone is watching this and say, you know what, maybe I do want more information, or I do want to join the welding program, or just get more info, when should they start having these discussions with your teams and counselors and admissions folks?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. You call anytime. And not only now, we have courses starting all year.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
don't even, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you say, oh my God, I got to do something with my life.
Yeah.
Call us, because we'll make sure that you have the training and the job aligned for yourself.
Which is actually a very good point, because it seems like a lot of these programs don't follow the traditional schedule that school years do.
Right. No, we don't. We try to be affordable. We're flexible. Many people have to work. They have jobs already, or maybe families, or maybe we have to continually upgrade, upskill.
Your schedule, your curriculum,
right.
everything. Yeah.
So,
Producer Mary is telling me we're out of time. I do have one more question. I'm sorry, Mary. In terms of financial aid, if I having trouble paying for my tuition or the training programs, do you have people that I can call and say, help me figure this out?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, and we will make sure, so it is 24/7. Now, someone might not be there at 3 in the morning when you woke up thinking, I got to do something. But if you call, somebody's going to get that message and get back with you.
Awesome.
First thing in the morning. So,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Okay. All right. Make Washtenaw Community College one of your destinations then. Doctor, thank you so much for being here. It was so great to meet you. Thank you.